Welcome people, how are you? Big up and bless up. Please subscribe. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to build a website. Don't worry, it may seem complicated, but trust me, my method is quick, easy and cheap. In no time you will be building your very own website. Here we are looking at some codes. We are going to be using HTML, CSS. Don't worry about these jargons. They are easy to learn. Just like how you learn to cook and you can cook very well. You learn to do so many other things in life. To wash, to clean. Building a website is the same. It's all about giving up a little free time to learn to do something, and this something today is building a wonderful website where you can put your family photos, your photos, and it will save you a lot. Very economical. So sit back, relax and enjoy. First off, I'm going to be asking you to go to Google. We are going to be doing some downloading. We are going to be downloading an application called WebStorm. This is going to be our IDE, and IDE stands for, it's just a development application, just like how we have Microsoft Words, Excel, PowerPoint. I don't want to get you afraid with all these technical jargons, but as I said earlier, this website is going to be easy. So in this world we have so many acronyms. So the IDE is Integrated Development Environment. When you download it, it's just going to be like Microsoft Word, where you type up your code just like how you would type up a Microsoft Word document, a PowerPoint document. It's just the same thing. Don't worry. Just sit back, enjoy, download the IDE WebStorm, open it and do some coding. Most of what you're looking at now is called HTML, Hypertext Markup Language, and this is a standard markup language used all around the world to structure our website. Just like we have a house, we have to have the structure for the house. It's the same concept with the website. We have to get a structure. Line number 1 is standard. It is a doc type. It is a common declaration that we put at the beginning of all HTML website used in 2024. So this section we are looking at is no big deal. Sections are used in website to just group together items that are similar. Please, I'm going to ask you, please pause the video, look at the code, write off each line of code. They are numbered. You see number 1, it has a doc type. Just go ahead and start from the beginning. Number 1, write off all coding, input it in your IDE. Do you remember what IDE is? Integrated Development Environment, and that is the WebStorm we are using. Just like how you type a Microsoft Word, it is the same concept. We're just going to type the code. And remember, my YouTube channel is an ongoing process where I'm going to be teaching this stuff. So you're going to be able to contact me for assistance always. Notice what you're seeing. You're seeing header, you're seeing footer. These are just structure. Remember that I said that we have to structure a website just like we structure a house, and it is the same concept. So the HTML, the hypertext markup language that you are seeing, the lang equal en, write off all these please, it is very important. These are just attributes used within the HTML tags to specify the language of the content on the website. You speak English, okay? So when you're speaking to someone else who speak English, you identify that that person speak English. So we use the lang. So when we are rendering the website, that is that we are sending it to the browser, which you see when you type in your browser to access our website. We want to specify that we want the English version. So we don't want to run a website and see Chinese, Japanese. We want to see English. So we type in lang for English. The head and the header that you're looking at, they are crucial elements in the HTML website for structuring and providing essential information about the web page. So go ahead, keep looking at them, the head, the header. The head is just a container for metadata, as you can see. So the data that you are seeing is in the head elements. They are not directly displayed on the website. So as we said earlier, the section is only a container used to group together related content on the website. And here we have videos. So when you access a website, sometimes there are videos, there are pictures. So please go ahead and examine this. These are videos. So when we render the website, that is I am the developer, so I am seeing this now. When I click to run, I'm going to be seeing a website, a fully website. I'm going to be seeing this. So here it is, t-shirt deals fashion. Can you imagine how easy it is to build something like this? Where are your imagination taking you? You saw earlier where we had a header. Now you're seeing that we have a footer. And footer in an HTML website is necessary. We have links that we put in there. Go on any website and look at it. You have copyright information in the footer, privacy, policies, terms of service. Even social media link, Facebook, Twitter, all of them, they are placed in the footer of the website. Here we are looking at another page of the website. As you notice, when I run the website, there are two pages. I'm going to be having a part 2 follow-up where I'm going to be exploring this website more, and I want you to put your questions in the comment section, because I really want, after I'm finished, you're pro at development, coding. I'm going to be showing you the code for this simple website where we add two numbers together. Notice the numbers that are being added. Isn't this brilliant? Just by typing in a few letters in the web storm, we can build so many magnificent, useful applications. Isn't that brilliant? Go ahead and check the numbers being added together and tell me in the comment section, what do you want me to calculate? I'm going simple right now because I want you to learn, and I want this to be an enjoyable experience for you. Let's have a look at the code. Please pause the video and look at the code, write them down, type them up in your WebStorm application development. So we are looking at the code, as we mentioned earlier, that the doc type, by the way, is document type declaration. It is used at the beginning of HTML website development in 2024. As we said earlier, the HTML is the structure of the website. So the coding that you're looking at is hypertext markup language. I'm hoping you're writing off all these codes. If the video is too fast for you, pause the video. I want you to write off the codes. I'm explaining them in details. So as we know, a website is a collection of web pages. So the whole entire thing in its entirety is called a website. But you notice when we go on a website, we have different pages. So we can go to the home page, we can go to the about pages. So that's why we said that a website is a collection of web pages. So as you see that the website of header, very important. This often contains the logo of the business, the navigation menu. So when you access a website and you see you can navigate, that is go from one page to the next, all of those codes are stored in the header. Go ahead and write off these codes. So as you can see, this is a application for adding numbers. So what you are looking at is maths at its finest. So the function, that is the JavaScript that you are looking at, it is used to retrieve the input value. So when we type in 100 plus 100 equal 200, we are using the JavaScript. And you see, we updated the result automatically when we press add. It is all being done in this beautiful JavaScript. Go ahead and write down the codes. So at the beginning of all JavaScript document, we have to have the strip beginning and ending. So the opening and closing anchor tags have to be there. So this code that we are looking at, it retrieve the input values, perform the calculation and update the result. If you remember all those beautiful calculations you did in mathematics, you can see some of them here. We are talking about the if function, the let function. These are only variables. So we use variables to store data, define and reference information in the program. So variables are used to store information to be referenced and manipulated in a computer program. They also provide a way of labeling data with a descriptive name. So we think of variables as container that holds information when we are doing programming. Notice where the cursor is going. We are going to run our program, that is render our program. So as I said earlier, Google Chrome is a web browser, and a web browser is a type of software that allows you to find and view websites on the internet. So this is a website, even though it is a small website, simple website. We're adding two numbers as we have looked at the code. And I wanted to put in the comment section which numbers you want me to add. Go ahead and calculate the numbers that I'm adding. You see that every one of them are accurate. So people, we have just looked at websites, and do you see how simple it is? It's just like cooking. At one point you didn't know to cook, then you studied, you tried, and eventually you master the art of cooking, master the art of web development. It is cheap.